everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is a very impromptu video, to be honest. I have already filmed this once and realised that it was completely out of focus. So I'm literally sitting here not feeling my best. I've had a number of very frustrating health issues recently, but that's for a whole nother video. But anyway, I'm sat here in my comfy clothes, very little makeup, so my eyes probably look very dead because I normally have a full face of makeup on and eyelashes. But I've got my hot water bottle, I'm feeling very cozy, and so I thought it was a good time to get into the festive spirit. And I've seen a couple of these videos come up actually on a few channels and I've really enjoyed watching them, so I basically thought that I would share with you my favourite advent calendar picks for this festive season. As you guys probably already know, I am dairy free, I'm egg free, and I can't enjoy the chocolate advent calendars like I used to, much to my dismay. But I basically have to go on a hunt for some alternative advent calendars every year, which is fine because it gives you the chance to get a bit adventurous and do a bit of research online. And actually, year after year, the calendar selection has got so much better. We now have an abundance of exciting beauty calendars and alternative advent calendars. So I just thought I'd pick a few of my favourites, which I've brought in. I'm going to open them up with you and yeah, basically just going to start feeling festive. As a little note, I did put a poll on Twitter and lots of you said that you'd really like me to do Vlogmas this year, so I am planning lots of exciting festive content. For December, I'm actually heading off on a trip to Tenerife tomorrow. So there will also be some holiday content. So there'll be some sunshine holiday content and then lots of festive content. So I thought I'd kick things off with advent calendars, and I've been waffling on for 2 minutes. So I've got 4 different advent calendars to show you and I'm just going to get started. So the very first advent calendar that I have to show you looks more like a canvas than it does an actual advent calendar, but this is very exciting. I posted this on my Instagram a few weeks ago and lots of you messaged me and you were like, where is this from? This is amazing. I really want to get one done. So basically this is from Jessop's and it is a personalised advent calendar. So you send them off a picture that has to be a high resolution picture, so over 1 megabytes, and they transform it into your very own advent calendar. Now admittedly this is chocolate based, it does have Kinder Bueno in it. I haven't seen any other Kinder Bueno advent calendars anywhere else, so if you do just want to get it for the Kinder Bueno, then I highly recommend it. But it's also really lovely because it's something a little bit different, something that's very unique. You can personalise it, you can order your own, and it's definitely a lot better than your average supermarket calendar. I am obviously going to give this to David because I can't eat chocolate, but I thought I'd pick a really lovely picture from our Christmas trip to Mexico last year, because as much as Christmas is all about the festivities and warm cozy weather, cold cozy weather, this is our kind of Christmas in the sun. So I thought I'd pick something that was reminiscent of that, and it's just a really cute picture, so it'll look really nice on the fireplace. Not that we have a fireplace, but it'll look really lovely wherever he chooses to put it. And I'm sure he is very excited to see what's inside because the doors are pretty big. So I'm not going to spoil this for him. I am going to wait until December, but I'm sure I will include this in Vlogmas. If you do want to order your very own Jessop's personalised advent calendar, you have to do it pretty soon because I think the closing date in order to get your advent calendar to you before the 1st of December and printed and everything, the cut-off date I think is the 17th of November. So if you would like one, I will pop a link in the description below and you can order away. I think they have limited stock, so I would hurry. But I think it's such a nice little idea in the run up to Christmas, so I really like it. The next advent calendar that I have is from You Beauty. So, sorry, not You Beauty, You Magazine, and they do an advent calendar every year with amazing beauty products because obviously You Magazine features a lot of high-end beauty, so there tends to be a lot of high-end beauty in here. I wasn't going to open this on camera, but then I just thought, you know what, everyone else has and I'm not going to wait. I can't possibly wait until December. So they basically send you a little book which tells you what's inside, but the best thing about this that I think is that you get lots of exclusive voucher codes on the back page for December. This is just an example of some of the offers, but it entitles you to 15% off plus free delivery on the White Company, £15 off your next order on eSpa, 15% off Rhodial. You get a complimentary skincare consultation or makeup lesson with Bare Minerals. There is so many exclusive discount codes and offers in the back page that I feel like it's worth that alone. I think I read somewhere online that it's actually £250 worth of vouchers and discount codes in the back. So regardless of what's inside here, you're already getting a pretty good deal from what's inside. But anyway, I am going to open this because I feel like I've been waiting a long time to do this. As you can see, it's very, very pretty, or we have got the light shining on it. But inside, it's pretty mammoth. So I'm going to try and show you the best I can. Again, I apologise for my face and my hair in this video. I really am not looking my best, but I'm not feeling it either. So we're just going to go with it. But anyway, inside, number one, because we have to start off with number one, don't we? Oh, just a disclaimer, I have already opened number 8 in the other video that I filmed. But yeah. So inside number one, we have the eSpa Natural Beauty Inner Calm Restorative Body Oil, rebalancing to comfort and calm. I absolutely love the eSpa range just because they smell incredible. So I'm very excited to try that. I'm going to try not to talk through each product individually too much because this video is going to be so long and we have 2 more advent calendars to get through after this. So I'm just going to open a couple more. Which one should we go for next? Maybe number 14 because it looks pretty big. They each have a really handy little tab to help you open it. Oh wow, this is a very generous little door. So inside we have the Charles Worthington Moisture Seal Shampoo and Conditioner. This is going to be very handy and I'm very pleased that I opened it today because, as I said, I'm heading away to Tenerife tomorrow, and even though I popped into Boots today, I completely forgot to get some travel sized shampoos and conditioners. So if I can get this one out, is it going to come out? Ooh. So they will be extremely handy for that. And then we'll go for one more. I was going to open it all, but I forgot how much we have to get through with the other calendars. So let's try number, or we'll go for something over here. Number 5. Ooh, inside number 5 is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. Ooh, that's very nice. So I know there's lots more inside here, but I shall keep it a surprise just in case you're planning on treating yourself to this advent calendar. And I'm going to move on to something slightly different. So hopefully you can hear me, but this next advent calendar is so big, as you can see, that I've had to get on the floor. So I'm going to have to open it as best I can. I've propped it up on a chair. I know it's a bit crooked, but we're going to go with it. So this is the Virgin Wines Advent Calendar, and it's possibly the most exciting and I guess unique calendar of the bunch. They did this for the first time last year and it sold out very, very quickly. So again, if you are interested in this one, I would head over to the link in the description box if you want to grab yourself one. This is obviously one for wine lovers, but I also think it's really great for grown-up families as well because it's a bit more exciting than chocolate. They are sample size bottles, or not sample size, but like 1 glass full bottles each. And as it says on its little slogan, Christmas is far too short for boring wine. So it allows you to try 24 different types of wine over the Christmas month. And hopefully then you will find yourself a good bottle for the day itself. So I am going to open a few of them on camera with you, and I am not proclaiming to be any kind of wine connoisseur. I don't know much about wine, but I do like drinking it. So hopefully there will be a few bottles in here that will be quite exciting. I'm sure there will, because Virgin Wines are renowned for their amazing taste in incredible wines all over the world. So I'm gonna get started. I have no idea where to start with this calendar. I'm actually going to prop you up here for the time being, so I feel like this will give you a better insight into what I'm pulling out of each door. But we'll go in for number 10 because it has reindeers on the front, and we'll see what's inside. So inside number 10 we have some Sauvignon Blanc from Serra. I think each bottle contains one large glass because it does say 187 mils. So that will give you a decent sized sample of each wine. And as I said, if you do have a grown-up family, if you do live in a household where lots of you are wine lovers, and then I'm sure each of you can have a little drop. Or more than a drop. So next up we have number 15, which has got lots of Christmas trees on the front. And inside we have 2017 Pinot Grigio from 16 Little Black Pigs in the Adelaide Hills. And it actually says on the back, which I really love, our passion for winemaking is almost matched by the fondness for our small herd of black pigs, which roam freely amongst the scrub at the back of our winery. So I guess that's the story behind the name there. I'm going to open one more while we're here. I'm going to open this one, number 21, again with reindeers on. And inside here we have some red wine this time. We have some Shiraz from 2016, Winemaker's Selection, South Australia. I'm not a huge fan of red wine, though I do drink it in mulled form over Christmas. But I know that my mum and dad are, so I'm sure maybe they'll be seeing this pop up somewhere, or we'll have it open for Christmas Day. But as I said, I think it's a really, really great idea. If you do consider yourself a bit of a wine connoisseur, or even if like me you don't, but you just fancy trying out some new wines, and if you're hosting Christmas this year like we are, then it's quite nice to test and trial a few out before the big day so that you can get a really special, nice one for the day itself. And then last but certainly not least, we have our final beauty advent calendar from Mad Beauty. Now, Mad Beauty do some really, really gorgeous Christmas pieces. They do like lip balms in little gingerbread man containers and little baubles and little Christmas robins. And I feel like they've really gone all out in making some special festive products. So I haven't opened any of these yet. I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm sure there will be some very gorgeous things inside. So I'm going to start with number 1 because I haven't done that yet. I haven't been kind of methodical in the way I've been doing it. So we'll go with number 1. Before I go with number 1, actually, I do want to mention that in terms of affordability, because I know everyone's budgets are different, if you are looking for an affordable beauty advent calendar, the Mad Beauty one is one of the cheapest that I have found. I think it's £10 or £20. Again, I will double check and I will leave that in the description box, but it is very, very affordable. It's not mega expensive, and it is something that if you are treating somebody to it, or even yourself, it's not going to break the bank. So I just thought I'd mention that before I opened the first door. So inside number 1 we have... So inside the first door we have a tiny little precision brush, which is always handy. I always use these for, I bet it's not going to focus, no it's not. I always use these for kind of doing my lipstick and concealing around the lip line, and they are so handy. So that is very, very good. So number 2, where is number 2? See, the one thing about advent calendars is I'm terrible at finding the numbers, and I just, you know what, I'm going to scrap the numerical order and I'm just going to go for the ones that look the most exciting. So I'm going to go for number 12 because it's the biggest. Let's face it, when it comes to advent calendars, we all want to go for the number 24 when you get like a white chocolate special version. So inside number 12 we have a powder compact, which is really cute. If I can show you on camera. Go for number 24 next, because as I said, that usually contains the biggest treat because it's the day before Christmas and they want to get you very excited for the big day. So inside number 24 we have a Mad Beauty blusher in a gorgeous kind of peachy colour, which is really pretty. I love the peachier shades for blushes because sometimes if they're too coral, they can make you look very, not clown-like, but slightly like you're going to Year 5 disco, and I've made many of those blusher mistakes. So that looks like a really gorgeous grown-up colour. And then we'll go for one more, because I appreciate this video has probably been quite long. We'll go for number 22. And inside number 22 we have some really gorgeous little stickers. They might even be nail transfers if they're going to focus. Are they going to focus? Yep. So I think you can use them either as little stickers or nail transfers, which is lovely. And there's so many, I mean that's only just 3 doors that I've, or 4 doors that I've opened, and there's lots of other exciting treats inside. So I shall leave the rest as a surprise, just in case you're going to treat yourself to this one as well. So there we have it. That's my 4 recommendations for some slightly unique, quirky and alternative advent calendars to your average ones in the supermarket, which unfortunately I won't be able to enjoy myself. But whatever advent calendar you're going for, obviously it's the notion of counting down to Christmas that's the exciting bit and should be focused on. So let me know if you have any recommendations for advent calendars that you like. I'd be really intrigued to try some out before December starts. If you do have any recommendations for me in terms of what I should film for Vlogmas, again, do let me know, because I love taking your feedback on board and making sure that the content on this channel is exactly what you want to watch. So thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been my usual kind of dolled up self. It's been very natural, very quick filming before I head off tomorrow, but hopefully you've really enjoyed it. Do subscribe if you enjoyed this video and give it a thumbs up. It would make my day. And until I see you on the next video, I hope you have a really lovely day, and I shall see you soon.